Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of make a great millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopefully elect. I was, on YouTube and ran across this video of the 15 biggest exposures ever caught on camera. All right, and checking this joint out, they went back to the fat boy, little boy. They actually went through all the bombs that's like been dropped. They went through all the bombs that they was testing on different islands, because in the past that's what they used them islands for military testing of bombs because of the oceans and things like that. Okay, so watching this video though, it was very insightful, but the one thing that came to mind was Isaiah. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick, and then I'm gonna let a little bit of this video play because it's very insightful to see that these devils, okay, has been busy, okay, being a perfect devil. All right, and without this truth, we would look at this as this really is an accomplishment. Okay, but looking through it through the eyes of this book, through the eyes of our book, through the eyes of Yahweh Shah words, okay, we understand that this is not what life is, man. He didn't put us here to come up with different ways to take people out, man. Like, that's stupid anyway, all right? Because it takes so much for a person to be born, okay? But we do know that life, death, okay, good and bad, all that come from the Most High. Okay, so that is part of life, all right? But us as Israelites, that's not our lot, all right? So we about to come back into it, but further ado, Isaiah 54, let's start at verse 15, all right? Behold, they should surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever should gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Okay, so that means that the so-called white man Edomites, all right, the Most High put them in positions, okay, made their military great, okay, for the purpose of prophecy, all right. And if you try to upset that prophecy, okay, you being Jake or no Jake, okay, he's going to bust you down, all right. He's going to run over you, okay. And we know that from that precept of what, when he told Cain to go, and Cain said, but if they find me, they're gonna kill me. And what he tell them, the Most High told him, for anybody who put their hands on you, all right, they're gonna receive sevenfold of the punishment. Basically, I know I'm butchering it, but we get it, because we know that what he that let is going to continue until him who let it take him out of power. So we know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has built this military, has built this nation, has built those people, so-called white man, up so strongly so he can come back and take them out. Okay? And we're going to prove that too, okay? That these the people. All right, but Isaiah 54 started verse 15. All right? Behold, they should surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever should gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Verse 16, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. All right, so that's like gun makers, people who create bombs, people who create anything to bring forth bloodshed, death, okay, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Yeah, man, because who owned Smith and Wesson? Okay, who owned Glock? Okay, who own AP? Who own all these sword bearing companies? All right, and the Monday sword is the pistol. Okay, so who own these companies? Don't know Jake own no goddamn gun company. All right, don't know Jake own no bomb company. All right, and we kind of know, and that's hella spiritual too, because I'm in my 30s. All right, and I can remember like when I was young, that was a white kid thing to make bombs in his parents' houses, and they was demons then, and we didn't even know it. All right, but through the spirit, just like looking and seeing, all right, they got our people acting like they degenerate ass. All right. Back in the day, man, you couldn't see a Jake in the store acting up with his family. He get his ass towed up right there. You know, that was a white man's thing, man, for his kid to hit his mom. All right. But now, you know, our nation has picked up the degenerate nation's habits, man. All right. And it's running full fledged with them. All right. But we know the end of that. Okay. So we know that the Most High made these goddamn devils to make this shit. He the one who gave them the insight, all right, to put atoms together, to split atoms, to know that this is gonna blow up that, to blow up that. All right, verse Salakia. Where we at? We at verse 16. Yeah, behold, I had created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created a waster to destroy it. And like just reading that verse again, right? Smith, Smith and Wesson it's one of the first ever gun makers. All right, so that's just kind of spiritual though, that the Most High already wrote these things, and these people have made it publicized and not even knowing that it comes from the Bible. All right, verse 17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. All right, and we know that these devils got shit in these last days. Oh man, they got stuff that we ain't even thought about. Okay, we kind of get a glimpse of it in the movie from the robot dogs and things of that nature. All right, but if you don't got the Most High, man, you're gonna fall by one of their evil inventions. Okay, but it said verse 17, no weapon is formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, said the Lord. Yeah, man. So, you know, we're not coming together try to come up with a bigger bomb. All right, we leave that shit up to the devils, man. That's their blessing. All right, that's their blessing. Okay, how we gonna win? How we gonna come out this thing is by repenting. Okay, by turning back. Okay, picking up your heritage, dropping these heathen ways, making your body a living sacrifice. Okay, cleaning out your temple. You know, things of this nature. All right.
Replace each other every 15 minutes because of the heat and toxic fumes. When they finally defeated the fire monster, 47 locals were found killed, and the whole city center was practically destroyed. But what happened there? It turned out that by some incredible consequence, the fire monster sprang to life because of a regular freight train. The lead locomotive had been having mechanical issues that had been just recently fixed. However, the maintenance team had used epoxy-like material that lacked the required durability. As a result, oil had begun to accumulate in the body of the centrifugal compressor, and that continued for 7 months until it finally overheated. Any train is bound to catch fire in this case, but on top of that, on the night of July the 6th, the tank cars were carrying...
Shalakia, I'm going to fast forward until they get to talking about the bombs that they dropped. They're going through all the biggest explosions first.
However, it soon became clear that
But we're trying to get to these military. Yeah, here we go. Shalakia, y'all.
Earthquake network even registered these explosions as magnitude 2.5 and magnitude 3 earthquakes. Their energy was equivalent to 27 tons of TNT, which is more than the explosive force of the Fat Man, the bomb that had been dropped on Nagasaki. All of this occurred because of containers with ammonium nitrate, a fertilizer heavily used in bread production. The investigation later revealed that the storage temperature in the warehouse had been a few tens of degrees over the accepted to 3.5 earthquake. It killed at least 210 people and made homeless around 300,000 more. The subsequent protests forced Lebanon's government to resign. But if humans are careless enough to let such dreadful explosions happen, what are they capable of when they want to blow something up deliberately? Nuclear explosions are scarier and more devastating than any other bangs you can think of. On August the 6th, 1945, one of them destroyed the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The mushroom cloud rose to a height of 7 kilometers, which is just a bit lower than Mount Everest. 80,000 people died in an instant. Some of them disappeared without a trace and left only...
And that's part of the vision that John saw of the mushroom cloud. But Salaki, if you just saw it, hold on. Damn, this is my first.
Mushroom cloud rose to a height of 7 kilometers, which is just a bit.
That's, oh my God. That's in there too. What they say, Salaki, their tongue should their tongue should melt away, cleaving to the root of their mouth, and their eyes should melt away, something like that. But basically, how like when the fire come through and sweep, man, it's gonna be something terrible. Okay, it's gonna be something terrible. If you left here on the shores of America, man, your ass is out of here, man. All right.
Lower than Mount Everest. 80,000 people died in an instant. Some of them disappeared without a trace and left only nuclear.
Woo! Damn. Did you just see the way that body? I'm talking about, it was bone, everything. That jump blew away like the wind. Like the wind, bro. Both I ain't no joke. And listen to me, it's gonna be 10 times worse. 10 times worse. What he say? Everything's gonna be destroyed with fervent heat, man. Fervent heat. Do you know what that mean? That mean that the missiles that's coming to this place, okay, the missiles that these people have made, or these other nations, the fire is gonna be so hot, okay, to where it's gonna melt brick. Okay, it's gonna melt metal. All right. Okay, nothing is gonna. There's no. What's the word I'm looking for? Not atom, but there's going to be no cell. Okay, there's going to be no anything that can stand. Okay, withstand the temperature. Okay, that's coming with these missiles, man. That they're gonna drop in this place. All right, Romans 9:21. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel into honor and another into dishonor? What if God wouldn't show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? Okay, so we know, all right, we know that the Most High has created people to be destructive. Okay, and this is what destructive people do. This is what it looked like. All right. All right. And you got to ask yourself, right? You got to ask yourself, right? Because when you look at these other heathen nation kings and their man that's on top, all right, India and, you know, Moab and them people, you know, they just want to get some pussy and live. All right. It's the goddamn devil, man. All right. He'll have a whole wife and want a dude. Okay. Have a little boy on the side, man. All right. He'll have the best of the land, man, but want to destroy downtown, man. All right. You got to understand, man, that these people don't have nobody's best interests at heart. All right. In order for us to really live on this earth, the Most High going to have to get this man out the way. All right. Because what they do, they look at this as science. They look at this as an achievement. Okay? Knowing damn well if a person created something like this, they're gonna come up with a way to use it. All right? If not, there's no way. I mean, there's no reason for you to really come up with it.
Disappeared without a trace and left only nuclear shadows, body silhouettes forever etched into the city's surfaces. 3 days later, the city of Nagasaki was bombed as well. That time, the mushroom cloud reached 9 kilometers into the sky. The number of citizens who died from injuries and radiation sickness exceeded 140,000 people. These horrible explosions pushed Imperial Japan to surrender to the United States in the Second World War. However, Little Boy and Fat Man...
And see, and who's always at the center of this? The United States. Who always at the center of this? The United States. All right? They always dipping their nose in somebody else's business. All right? The hammer of the whole earth. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder? Okay? They will be cut asunder. Displace their power. Okay? Them feeling like that they can go throughout the world and do this without no repercussions. Man, that shit coming to an end, man. It's coming to an end, man. How about you? I was on his way back, man, and he about to put a foot up your ass, bro. All right? And they gonna give the ones that's been loyal, okay, the whole free elect, all right? He gonna give us a little taste of that too, man. All right? And Lord will, man, he put on the memories too. He give us back the memories, man. All right, what you motherfuckers have done, man. So, you know, I won't think twice about putting my foot sideways up there. Let me get back to it.
And are actually ranked among low-yield nukes. Their explosive force was 15 and 21 kilotons of TNT, respectively. The next bomb generation was carrying megatons. These are thermal...
And then, right, hold on, I had to pause this for 1 second. Bro, no other nation has dropped bombs, bro. No other nation, so we know who the Bible is talking to. Crazy part about it is Americans, or like people that's over here, they're so lost in the sauce that they don't understand how lives work, okay? Okay, this is not, America is not the first place to be America. It's always a place like this, but it always get knocked down because they always end up going against the Most High. They always end up, blaspheming, making women over men. All right, everything that the Bible say don't do, they do it. All right, and usually when a nation get like this, they're at their height, they begin to fall. Okay, and then the Most High raise up another nation against it to take it out. All right, and that's what we'll be living in today, man. But the social media, all right, and this false ass freedom, especially got the Israelites. Okay, starting with you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, got y'all confused, man. They ain't even got to fight no more, man. They don't even got to fight no more, man. They come over here, man, and like fall right in line, trying to make a life. Nigga, I don't want no life of no place that killed my ancestors and now charging me rent. You know, sooner or later, man, the Most High, man, gonna wake that spirit up. He gonna put that spirit back in Jake's, man, and we gonna be back, man. All right, and we gonna be ready, okay, to finish what our ancestors started, man. We're going to be ready to finish the promise that he gave us. He said we got to go through this to get the kingdom, bro. Niggas so sick of tired of these motherfucking goddamn so-called white people, cuz, and their and they motherfucking opinions on things, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. And these are the same people who haven't created shit. Salaki, though. I'm just ranting, man. Like, but I can't wait, bro.
Nuclear devices, where atomic explosives are needed to create a fission chain reaction in the second part of the bomb, which repeatedly increases its overall destructive power. American scientists chose to test.
See, and a regular person, you can't just sit around one day and then all of a sudden you come up with a way to make a bomb. No, man. The Most High has to put that thought in your idea. He has to give you that. All right. And let's go to Isaiah real quick, because it explains that. Isaiah 34. It explains that, man. He created the racer to destroy. All right. He created one vessel for wrath. Okay. He created that vessel for destruction, man. Who you think that is? So-called white men, bro. They go throughout the world doing the exact same thing over and over again. But let me get through this fast. Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, okay, the world, and all the things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. Okay, and we know the end of the nation is what? The Most High righteous judgment. Okay, and his fury upon all their armies. Okay, all their armies. And it's kind of strange how all these bombs that we seeing going off is come from who? It come from the armies. Goddamn. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter, man. And that's what he doing right now, setting up all these nations, man, to get it, to get ready, man, to face off, man. Okay, he got about 6, 7, 8 chessboards lined up on borders, man. Okay, and they're ready to start the game, man. But soon he get ready, man. Verse 3. Their slain also should be cast out, and their stink should come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains should be melted with their blood, man. All right, man. So all these strongholds that these people got, you see all these CIAs, FBIs, and all that. Yeah, man, you could take me out, man, but the Most High is going to take you out, devils. Okay, America is on its way out, man. We going home. This is not our land. Okay, we're not black. You're not Mexican. Okay, you're not Puerto Rican. Okay, we was all conquered. Okay, by the same peoples. They just came on a different name, the Spaniards. All right, these are all the same people, nigga. How they gonna look like the same, but be from? No, that's not how the Most High work, man. Cause he built it. Everybody you see now, okay, came out of 3 people: Japhet, okay, Ham or Shem. That's it, bro. That's it. All right, but of course, our people, they don't give a damn long they able to get on TikTok. They don't give a damn. Our people are simple, man. The Most High said that too. They're like sheep. They're like sheep walking to the slaughter. Okay? They think God is all love, man. They don't know, man. The Bible said, man, the Most High is a man of war. Gird up your loins and be ye at men, man. Show yourself men, bro. They don't want to hear that though. They don't want to hear that. They all right. They all right, but guess what? The Most High got their ass in the trick bag. Okay, while you getting comfortable, these devils is getting ready to come door to door with them things. And the host of heaven should be dissolved, and the heavens should be rolled together as a scroll. There we go. Okay, let me repeat that. Isaiah 34:4. And all the hosts of heaven should be dissolved, and the heavens should be rolled together as a scroll, and their hosts should fall down as a leaf falleth off the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. Okay, so we about to see these so-called white people fall, okay? And they ain't never getting back up this time. We ain't never got to worry about them no more, man. You know how good life would be without the goddamn devils with their opinions and what they think God is and all this? Okay? Tired of them with their false science, all right? Everything about them is artificial. Nothing is really like, they don't have no talent. When last time you woke up and saw anybody trying to portray a white person? It don't happen like that. Now they do want their power. Jake is jealous of the Edomite because of that, but that's about it. Because they got the women and they got money. But other than that, like, they don't have none of the natural talents that only God gives, because they're not the people. All right, but before we get to our kingdom, it's going to be forever and on a whole different level. But he gave these other heathen nations chances to rule, and we saw what they do with it. They want to eat mice. All right. They want to create bombs. All right. They want to break down the familyhood, pay a chick to leave her husband, okay, and let the system raise the kid. Everything about this place is anti-Christ, anti-Messiah, anti-Mashiach, man. And our people love it so, bro. And that's why if you don't repent, he gonna destroy your ass. He don't care about none of that soft shit. He listen to me. He made your kids. You think he got no problem taking them out? We talking about the Most High here, okay? The same one who done flooded everybody else and saved 8 people. He is not to be played with, man. But you know what though? They gonna learn. They gonna learn. But I end up talking too much Salakia for that, man. Man, bro, let me get a couple more though, man. Because you know what though? Them goddamn devils, the man of sin is being revealed, man. The man of sin is being revealed, man. If you can't see that these people are the problem of the whole earth, they're the reason why every water is green now. They're the reason why taxes almost more than whatever the product you trying to get. They're the reason why 2 out of or 1 out of 3 kids is born with autism today. They're the reason why, all right, our family members can't even make it past 50 without having cancer. But our people would call me crazy though. They call us crazy for like want our own sovereignty. We want our own flag. We don't want to roll by y'all laws and y'all ways. Y'all, man, these people are weird, man. What they say is not what the Most High say, so that shit get no play in my ride, man. Nah, I was just playing. Let me go to Jeremiah real quick though. Jeremiah, then we'll be done with this video. It's Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50. I'm gonna let the Most High talk. Jeremiah 50:9, and it said, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations." Man, that's what's coming from the north country. Who's coming from the north? Russia, man. It's northeast, far northeast, man. They coming. This ain't no, oh, it's gonna go back to how like, no, nigga. Plus, I don't want it to go back. Let's go. I'm tired of paying rent. I'm tired of working 40 years, working 50 years just to finally buy a car that you're too old to drive now. Like, this place has to go. It don't make no sense to life. How the hell you born free, but then over here you born into debt? That don't even make no damn sense. Everything God given, these people try to put a price on it, a tax on it, and say that they got the right to do that. I'm tired of this damn devil. He's in the way. He's in the way of real life, man. Jeremiah 59, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence shall she be taken. Their arrows," what do you think them arrows is? That's some nuclear missiles. They look like giant arrows, don't they? "Should be used, should be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain." So how's it doing that? Because if you watch the videos, Russia and them got them sub missiles where you can't even shoot them down, and you can pinpoint that joint to anywhere. It's gonna get there. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna shake off to the left, to the right. It's gonna hit its mark, man. Because you wanna know why? Because the Most High said it is, man. This his story. All right, but with that, man, I hope this lesson was edifying. I kind of got the battle a little bit too much, man. But you know what? Tired of Esau, bro. I'm tired of this life. This shit is not living. All right. Now we waiting on Yahweh Shah, man, to come crack them clouds, man, and put everybody back in their rightful position. Put everybody back in their rightful order, man. All right. All right, because the Bible said, hey, be fruitful and multiply. Nowadays, it's everything but that. They want you boy and boy, girl and girl. Place is weird as hell, man. It got to go. All right, but with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.